guys. Sorry I missed last week. Things have been kind of crazy. Before I get started this week, real quick though, I'm gonna put a link down in the description to my Battle Buddies business, Soul Essentials LLC. I got these little earbuds from them, and I also got the ring light that I'm now using. Which actually attaches to my phone. It's about the size of my phone and it just kind of clips on. And so it's like right there. This is the ring light I was using, and like it was cool and all, but it made my stand harder to use. So like this is just a much easier setup, and I don't have to worry about being plugged into anything anymore. I needed that one plugged into some kind of power source. So I just wanted to get that out there because like I really should check them out. It's really cool, affordable, and good stuff. But as to like me and what's been going on, like I said, things have been kind of crazy. I've been getting myself mentally as prepared as I can. I've got a hysterectomy coming up on Thursday. So, bit nervous there. But, yeah, I'm going to be good. It's all going to be a good thing overall. So while prepping for that, that's just kind of something that's going on in the background. But the crazy stuff that I've been still kind of, I'm digesting so much right now. So I never knew my father. I never knew who he was. Never knew anything about him. On my birth certificate, it says unknown. So a few years ago, I went ahead and decided to do the ancestry DNA. A couple weeks ago, I had a DNA match from my father's side reach out to me, who I think she seems to understand the whole genetic stuff a lot more than I do. I really don't know. But pretty sure I know who my father was. I say was because sadly he passed when I was still a baby. And I doubt he even knew I existed. But plus side of that is I have another brother and two sisters out there somewhere. They're on the other side of the country, but they're out there, and I'm hoping I'm gonna get their Facebook information and be able to get in contact with them. I also just went ahead and did the 23andMe just to kind of catch any other relatives that might be out there. So while I was digesting that, I know that's like, wait a minute, whoa, what? Yeah, I am still like, holy crap. Just to know, like, it's funny because like it goes in waves. I go from just normal to holy crap, I've got sisters out there, like blood sisters. I have another brother. And I don't know a lot of their information, but it's like I went from being the oldest to like I've always been my mom's oldest. I was her firstborn, but I think I might have been my father's. If I wasn't my father's youngest, I was not too far behind, or I was not too far ahead of the youngest. So it's weird. Like, I'm just really looking forward to getting to know a lot more about that stuff and that side of the family, and just like what's going on. But the other thing that happened 2 weeks ago, my friend asked my permission to post my Mercy picture from Emerald City Comic Con on the Doctor Who Reddit thread. And I still am like, holy crap, like, it blew up. It blew up to the point I went ahead and made a Reddit account. Because it was like, holy cow. It got it got a lot of upvotes. And so I posted my TARDIS from, well, it was my TARDIS and Rocky as K9 from Anglicon, my very first cosplay, my very first time out. And that's when that one blew up too. So I'm like, I'm starting to learn Reddit a little bit, just as another platform to put stuff out on. And yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. I mean, I don't know. I'm not used to, like, it's so much. And it was all so nice. Like, it wasn't there. At least I never saw anything. If anything mean was ever posted, I never saw it. And I do want to say, I am really lucky in that regard. Be kind to cosplayers. We're putting ourselves out there. Treat us the way you would want someone to treat your sister or your mother or your daughter. Because too many times people try and take liberties either with word or action, and all you're doing is making, if you're going to come out and just overly sexualize someone's cosplay or just, be all about their body, that just makes you look like a creepy jerk. And, if you're gonna comment on a big problem I've been seeing in the community has been, you see a black cosplayer that's not cosplaying a black character. So what? They can cosplay any character they want to, just like us. Yeah, there's rules about, like, don't do blackface. Don't change your skin tone like that, Don't, if it's a natural skin tone, don't change your skin tone to it. Just be you. But there's been too many people feeling the need to comment on black cosplayers' posts about, like, oh, well, you shouldn't be doing that, that character's not black. And you're too fat to play that character. Those are things that are just wrong, and they don't belong in this community. And I feel very lucky that I've not had to deal with much of the hate, but I also kind of feel guilty because I see the hate that my other cosplayers, all these others have to go through, and it's not fair. It's not right. And we all have to have a responsibility to stand up for what's right. Say something, report it. You see comments, report them. Whatever platform you're on, report it to that platform. Eventually, hopefully, if I know there's a big talk about, cancel culture, and it's a power that isn't necessarily always used for good, but that is literally the people using their power. Like, choosing to not support a program or something because there's someone in it that is morally abhorrent to you. It violates your ethics. You shouldn't. That's you. You boycott it. You avoid it. You don't support that. If it's coming at you unfairly, then other doors will open up. Again, I'm not excusing when it happens badly, but the big thing is, if other doors aren't opening up and then slamming shut right away, if that's your experience, then you should not be blaming, oh, this is just cancel culture. You need to look at what you're doing. Because I'm tired of, and I don't know who started the term cancel culture, but to me it feels like someone or something trying to convince us, the people, that we aren't supposed to use our power. When I personally feel that is our obligation. If you believe, I personally, supported the protest, the kneeling. There was a lot of people that didn't. They chose not to watch football. Okay, that was them using their power properly. I don't have to agree with your reason for using your power to support you using your power properly. And I'm afraid with the term cancel culture being thrown around that we're slowly turning our power into a negative thing to have. And when you decide it's a bad thing to have, that's when you start giving it up. And we need to not be, we don't have, there's ways to rightfully exercise your powers. Those are the ways that we have to protect. We have to use them. Don't let people guilt you out of, it's like the people that are crying cancel culture are like the abusers that have finally been stood up to. And they're trying to make you feel guilty for standing up to them. If you believe what you're standing up for, but when it comes to canceling somebody from social media or Hollywood or whatever, if you believe that they shouldn't, then don't support them. That's exactly what you should be doing. You don't give them money. You talk about why you don't give them money. Don't lie about them. Don't, you don't try to you don't go into hate mode. That doesn't get us anywhere. You just don't support them. If I don't know, there's a lot of things I wish that I didn't have to support that I do because I can't afford to go anywhere else. But I do hope that we can make things better. Now that I've gotten off on that tangent, I got good news for this week. One being, this I'll put a link to in the description as well. I have a job, and hopefully this will be my first gainful employment since the Army. I am a Pampered Chef independent consultant, and it's funny, but I'm excited for it for cosplay as well, because a lot of the tools and stuff they are able to go cross-platform from cooking to cosplay, and so I'm going to be doing a lot of that stuff as I'm able to get the tools that I'm most excited for. But I'm also excited, I like their products, and I am, what really sold it for me was, I have the ability to do online parties through Facebook. So go ahead if you want to host a party. Let me know. Go ahead and you can message me and I can get you set up, or you can go ahead and follow the link that's in the description and join my launch party. It's going to be starting on Sunday, and if you're not in my friends list or in the friends list of someone else that's in the party, then I will have to accept your invite. But I'm hoping, this is I'm welcoming anyone who wants to join, because this is me coming out into Pampered Chef. Join me. But I do feel like I've got the possibility of actually making this a real job, and it's been hard to find a job, a real job that I felt I could do. I remember when I was applying for Social Security, I was actually told that I could get hired just about anywhere, but because of my disabilities and everything, I would probably be fired within 3 months. So I just never even, most places it's like, well, I can't even really look. There's no point. But this opportunity came up, and it's like, I might be able to do this. And so I'm going to be busting my butt, seeing what I can do, seeing how successful of a business I can make it. Yeah, and I went with Zemesta's Pampered Chef, or Zemesta's Independent Pampered Chef, or Pampered Chef Independent Consultant. But I'm excited. The other really, really big news, I think it was over the summer. It was earlier. It was months ago. I went ahead and applied for a Plaid community partnership, and I've been accepted. I'm excited. I am so excited. I'm gonna have some product on the way soon that I'm gonna be seeing what I can make tutorials with, what I can use to turn into tutorials, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to start making some more tutorials and stuff. The big thing there is going to be having the space to really do, it'll probably be more picture tutorials to start with, just because I don't really have the space to do a layout, to do a recording. Oh yeah, I should show this real quick too. This is my next work in progress for fashion design. Corset dress.
I thought corsets were supposed to suffocate you.
So, yeah. But, so yeah, I'm so excited. Expect to see me highlighting, highlighting more than I already do, plaid paints. Because, I'm not having to worry about, can I afford it? If there's something I want to do, I just need to talk to them now and be like, hey, I got this idea. What do you think? And so it makes it easier for me to really create and do. So I'm excited to let you guys know about that too. I'm not positive how I'm going to be feeling next weekend. It's a same-day surgery, so I should be coming home the same day. And I'm supposed to get up and move around. I might wind up, let me turn this way. You got my little craft mess over there in the corner. But, I'm supposed to be up and moving around. I might wind up just recording from back there, from the other space, but I like recording out here. It just feels more professional. But yeah, I'm really excited to be sharing all these things with you guys. I've been wanting to do this, and it was just a mix of having the time when it was quiet and I felt up for coming out here, and but I've been dying to talk to you guys about this and just let it all out. So I'm glad to finally do it. Until next time, like I said, hopefully it'll be next week. If not, it'll be the following week. But I will let you guys know how the surgery goes. I'll talk to you later.